Hey guys, welcome back to Beetle Adventure Racing, Episode 2. This episode we're actually going to get started on the whole Let's Playing factor. I just kind of talked about the game and showed it off. God, you guys are freaking harsh. Okay, it might have been a little boring. Watch me do a time trial. But jeez. Alright, we're going to do Championship. Hopefully I didn't scare everybody away, because nobody will probably end up watching this one, just because you guys were hating on the last episode. But nonetheless, we're going to do the Novice circuit. There's actually a bonus circuit, so there's really 4 levels. We're just going to go ahead and do Novice. Let's see here. Mike is going to be the entry name. We're going to be going against, I believe, 7 other cars. And there's going to be 3 courses, and it's a point system, which you might be familiar with from, like, Mario Kart. It's something like that. We're going to go with this one. Automatic. Blah, blah.
Welcome to Coventry Cove.
Alright, first course, Coventry Cove. It's easy. There's the record time. Now, the points are something that's different. We don't have any continues, but if you get a certain amount of points, you get continues. And if you get a perfect score, you get something else. I'll talk about that in a minute. Alright, so you start out in last. 8 out of 8. Alright, so now that we're going here, before I get too distracted by the actual racing, we have the bonus points. Now, you're going to see boxes. There's 2, 5, and 10-point boxes. And those boxes are scattered around the course, and secrets along the side of the actual courses. You can see those right there. Now, those boxes, if you get 50 of them on the easy courses, it'll give you a continue. So say you fail a race and you want to start over without having to redo all the races again, you can do that. And if you get 100, you unlock a new Beetle battle course. Dang it. You unlock a new Beetle battle course for multiplayer. So, like I said, we're going to come back and focus on the points later. I might work on get a continue. I don't think that's going to be necessary in this round. But I will for sure... get out of my way! God dang it! There will definitely be going back to get all the point boxes once we get the police car bug. Yes, spoiler alert. We'll speak more of that later. Get out of my way! Now, I will also talk more about the cheats per each level as well. However, I did just hit that box inside of that hay bale outside of the barn, and that box, oh, dang it. See, you have to do it perfect if you want to get 100 points. So, I just failed and pretty much have to start over. Nice thing about the police car is it would allow you to pretty much get your way from, 2 minutes behind to catch back up. But anyways, as far as... I don't remember what I was even talking about. God dang it! Alright, I was talking about something with something in racing. It wasn't point boxes. It was something else. Take out the sides! Whoops, changing views. Alright. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. Again, this is Novice, so it gets insanely difficult later on. But for right now, it's going to be fairly easy as long as you don't crash and blow up. You'll be able to beat it. So this will be more, I guess, of an entertaining Let's Play, because I don't think very many people do have this game. This is more of the Let's Play part of it, and I think I'll divide it up into a walkthrough part after I actually beat the game, get the last bug. Then I'll show where all the boxes are, and I'll show the cheats. I was talking about the cheats! Inside of that hay bale on the left, if you go through it, you'll break a flower box. It's one of these point boxes, but it has a flower on it, and the guy said groovy when I hit it. There is 3 of those boxes hidden per course. I'm not going to get the other ones because the other ones involve me stopping my car and hunting and like losing huge position. So again, if you have the police car, it's not really worth it. But anyways, if you hit those, the first one you hit will unlock the cheat mode. It's in the options. I'll go show it off after this. You get a cheat page that allows you to change a lot of options. So there's 3 per course, which means you unlock options for single player, you unlock options for the multiplayer Beetle battle customizations, and you unlock options for the championship mode. So again, I'm going to get the easy ones that I know like right where they are right away, to make it, I guess, kind of just to get some of them out of the way. However, the ones that'll, if I go for them, it'll like cause me to lose a race kind of thing, I will go for those later when I do like the walkthrough portion after we unlock everything, just by beating the story mode. I don't know what cheat that was. Each box does different cheats, but the first one unlocks the menu, and then after that you unlock a bunch of cheats. So we'll take a look at those at a later time. I'm so tempted to go through some of these shortcuts, but I'm very scared that I'm going to lose the race. Because, as I said before, the way this is going to work is I win the race, and I get points, and then at the end of the race, end of the championship round, the 3 courses tournament, whoever has the most point wins. However, if something bizarre happens, I've noticed that if you don't get first on the last one, first or second like on the last one, even if you aren't first in points, then you still lose. So it's about getting like the top position in the race, and it's also about getting the top amount of points in the race through the tournament. So you may get first on the very last course, but if you weren't first in points, you won't win. However, if you get first in the points and you get like 7th on the last race, you won't win, I think. That might be wrong, because that wouldn't make sense. Alright. I wish the map would zoom out a little bit. I think I could change that in the settings, because that guy's gaining on me. It's going to be, I have to hit that nitro box at the finish, because usually they make a challenge for it. Yeah, because he's gaining us, and this is as fast as this car will go, 105. He probably has the faster car. So unfortunately, I'm at a losing ground here. As in, I'm gonna fail, probably. If I get this nitro box over the hillside. Come on, where is it? Okay, he dropped back. He failed! Ah, yes! New record! Oh, we actually did faster on the time trial. Makes sense. Alright. So the next course is going to be Mount Mayhem, and then the third and final course will actually be a new course that we get to see. And it is a very interesting course. It's kind of a pretty original. So as you can see, I got a cheat menu activated, and if I got new cheats, it would tell me new cheat. And if I got the bonus points, I got 50, it would tell me I got to continue. And if I got all of the bonus points on this course, it would also tell me I unlocked something. But we have the cheat menu we'll look at later. Alright, so those are all the cars, and I got 10 points for first. It goes 10 to 1, 10, 8, 6, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you have to be in the top 3 to okay. I'm remembering how this works now. You have to be in the top 3 point-wise to advanced, but you can. So I could be in third and change around. Yeah, it's like the Mario Kart scores work. You guys know how that works. Yeah! And the whole background is actually the replay of the race. Psh, piece of cake! Alright, same stats, 54 continue, 100 for a bonus. We might do that accidentally, but otherwise we're not going to try for it. We're just going to focus on winning. Alright, I can't even see these cars. Yeah, we're getting air this time. Speaking of snow, it snowed all day long yesterday. all day long. Probably snowed like 4 or 5 inches. Oh shoot, my monitor's going to sleep. I can't see! Oh! Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Freaking computer went to sleep after 10 minutes of recording. Anyways, it snowed all day yesterday, but because it was like 33 or 34 degrees, and the ground was so warm because it was 65 on Friday, but it snowed all day yesterday, and it didn't stick an inch. Not even a coating on anything, not even the cars. It was very depressing. Although I was inside at the track meet all day yesterday. Speaking of which, my indoor track scene is over. Finally, I'm ready for the warm weather and running outside. Hey, 5 points. It wasn't a very good day for our school yesterday. There were very few outstanding performances that were used. Hey, you son of a bitch! Alright, I used the reset button. Hey, it's not like it's cheating, it's perfectly legal. I could have tried to back out of that, but then I would have been in last. You get a horn, sir. Right down the mountain. Yeah, this car actually doesn't go fast enough for me to get to that shortcut. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? What? Did that guy just hit me? We both blew up, I guess. Oh, dang it. I can drive, I promise. Drive in real life too, sometimes. Maybe you guys will get a random Need for Speed Most Wanted 2 video. Since the PS3 isn't hooked up to the main TV yet because we're waiting for a piece of furniture for our living room, maybe I'll just hook it up in here really quickly and we can record some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Maybe I'll just do like an hour of just gameplay of me driving around because I think that would be pretty entertaining. It's a pretty fun game. We'll just mess around. Get out of here. Yahoo! My shows that I had been watching, you guys had recommended a couple, and I ended up watching all of Breaking Bad, all through, except for the last season that played over the summer. Although, it seemed like the story pretty much concluded after that. I guess it continues with him actually running the whole drug gang thing. But I'm probably not going to watch it on TV. I'll just wait for it to come back, the next season to be on Netflix. But now I'm watching Heroes because I flew through Breaking Bad, like, flew through. Like, I watched, like, all 40 episodes in, like, 2 weeks or something. Because I would literally just come home and just have homework. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, sure. What is happening? Screw it. Oh my gosh, we're back in third. We gotta go. We got one lap. One lap, and then we'll be here to the finish line. I ended up powering through it, so now I'm watching Heroes. It was kind of silly at first, but if you get past the part that it's like silly and they all have superpowers, it's actually pretty entertaining. However, my whole group of friends that we play Animal Crossing City Folk together in Minecraft, we're looking for a new game. We wanted to play something on the 3DS or DS, a new game to play that would get us, we could play through until June. And we saw, like, the new Fire Emblem, but then we were like, nah, we still have the one for Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo gave us for free that we never really finished, so we didn't want to go buy that. So we're like, we looked back at Pokemon, we're like, we could get Black or White too. We were like, nah, they don't have secret bases. Boring. Secret bases are amazing. So I was like, we could play Emerald, but then a couple of them didn't have those old ones. So we're like, why don't we just play Diamond and Pearl and Platinum? So we're all going to restart Diamond and Pearl here a little bit later today since we don't have school tomorrow. And we're going to play through that. altogether. I have a friend or two that's never played Pokemon. Imagine that. So I got them. They're going out to buy that right now, actually, used, and we're all gonna play, and it's gonna be fun times. That and we had talked about, and this might actually happen. The Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for 3DS is coming out in the middle of March, and Luigi's Mansion. So we might end up picking up one of those games later in March, actually. But until, or maybe in April or May, when we burn through Pokemon, because Pokemon tends to be one of those games, at least for me, that I will play obsessively for like a month and log like 200 hours, and then after that, I will never touch it again. Like, I'll just log so much that I'll beat like the Elite Four, but then I'll never actually do any of the extra stuff, or any of the stuff that I always want to do at the beginning of the game, because I just lose interest because I log too much of it. So I'm going to try and pace myself a little bit slower this time through the game, so I don't get burned out. But, alright. To the finish! So sorry this might have been slightly boring because I led the whole time, and it wasn't a race, really, and you already saw these courses. But I felt the need to warm up on the game myself and to introduce it to you guys. Oh my gosh, he's right on my tail. Bacha! Hey, we're getting up there. Ice Woman still got us crushed. We almost got to continue. I probably should have at least tried for it. We were pretty close on that one. And we were leading by a pretty good margin now, so I think we can still get like second or third on this last course and still win. Alright, the final race of the Novice Circuit.
You're still in the game. Welcome to Inferno Isle.
Inferno Isle. The track difficulty is medium. Record time of it almost 9 minutes. So this is going to be a long race, and it's the same amount of points. This is going to be a very long race, but it is a fun circuit. We have hot lava and beaches that you can't drive on because there's soft sand, and there's Tyrannosaurus Rex because it's like Jurassic Park. Alright. Here is to a fun race through the aisle. Yeah. There is a lot of shortcuts on this, and I mean a lot of shortcuts. And if you nail the shortcuts, as in you don't die while doing them, holy crap, it's gonna eat me. If you don't do that, then if you do the shortcuts perfect, you will crush this course. And you will, like, lap people. However, the shortcuts are extremely difficult to find, hit, and once you do them successfully. But like I said, if you do, you will be greatly rewarded. So there's a cool town, island town you drive through, and there is that very neat area where there's the T-Rex that I believe will eat you if you hit the side of it, or at least I've always liked to think it would. Can I drive? Thank you. Yes, big shortcut to the left, but I'm not going to try for it now because I don't think my car is like actually legitimately fast enough to get through it, because the jumps are pretty serious jumps. So I actually think I need the faster car. There's another shortcut to the right. I'm gonna do the normal course once just so we can see it, and then I might sneak out on one or two later. And we're gonna go inside of the volcano. Go, don't fall in the lava! Cha! Dang it. Should have reset. Okay, you can't see where you're going in here, because it's a dark cave and the lighting sucks, even with your TV's brightness all the way up. We are in this lava pit, so we're inside of the volcano, and it's very hard to know where to go because there's a lot of alternative paths you can take in the volcano, to get points, to get the perfect. Ah, dang it. My monitor's asleep. I don't know where I'm going. Dang it! Dumb. Alright. I promise I will stop running into walls very shortly. Alright. As you can see, the difficulty has increased dramatically, and I imagine what the courses are going to be like that are hard. This is just a medium level course. It is nearly impossible to get over 100 on this course. Get out of my way, the cars are fantastic. Oh, shoot. Dang it! Sons of bitches. Come on, let's go. Oh my gosh, there are so many turns. And I suck at driving. I don't have a car with good handling. Look at this, look at this. This is nonsense. Just, you know, driving up the walls. Good lord. We're still not done with one lap yet. Now we are. One lap. I'm gonna have to hit a shortcut. Alright. Creepy noises. As you see, I hit a 10-point box. There's usually 1 or 2 per course, and they give you 10 points, and the guy goes crazy. And I just destroyed that house. And actually, back where that house was, once you destroy it, if you drive around, if I go again, there will be a flower box there. A flower cheat box inside. Okay, I can't drift, really. That handbrake just made me stop faster. I'm gonna try to go off the jump this time, but I hope I don't regret it. Okay, I can drift a little bit. I can drift a little bit. It's gonna take some more practice. I can see where I'm going. Good lord. Yeah. Oh, no, I did make it. I gotta make this jump. I believe this is the big one. That's why there's a nitro there. Yes. Yeah, see how big that shortcut was? Huge shortcut. If you hit it. Now, you don't want to go down that again because there's not going to be another nitro there and you won't make that final jump. Dang it! If you just touch the lava, you blow up. The end of this course is very difficult. The last straightaway, because you're going to go through... I won't spoil it, but I'm just saying I have lost tournaments because of that final straightaway. Because you will just blow up. There's also a flower box on the final straightaway of that as well if you go into another burning building. But I have lost way too many tournaments to that final race. And even in like the final championship circuit when I'm just halfway through, the reason why I lose at the very end by like a point or two is because of that final straightaway. Okay, so that's where it'll be. So you can imagine there's probably going to be lava because it's at the volcano site. So you can see, I guess these courses, they are fairly long, so I guess it could get a little boring for you guys, especially to see them 3 times. We could discuss cutting things, cutting scenes, or this middle laps. And as you see, this video for just these first 2 courses is probably 30 minutes. So what will probably happen is, when I get later one, I will have to, you know, it'll take me an hour and a half to record through a whole set. Like the second time like the medium level championship circuit. Like when we get through that, it'll probably be like, okay, the first 3, and then like the second 3. Or like the first 2, and then the second 2. And I don't know what's happening right now. Graphics suck on this game, but it's so fantastic because they suck so much. And like the hitboxes are off, so you'll like go in walls and stuff. N64, how we love you. I'll go in here again because this is cool. drive, I promise. Gah! I believe those doors actually open and close, so if you get really far behind, you can get stuck. You have to wait for them to open again. Or they do something. I remember them closed before. Might be because there's like a cheat box or something that you can get. There's also a train, if you can hear it in the background. It will fall. It follows you almost the entire course. So you'll see it again up here. Yep, there's the train above us. There's the train again. Now to the right, you can actually jump and go into the volcano, through the top of the volcano, through that cheat. However, again, it's very difficult to do, and I'm not going to risk it because this guy's right on my tail. And this is the last lap. But yes, it is a fairly cool shortcut, and you'll join. You know, like those paths to the left, you'll end up on one of those paths, and actually you'll jump across this like dark spot. See, there's that box floating up there. That was right there. You'll jump across that and then like join up with this. You'll join up with it right to the left. You can see on the other side of the lava pit. Alright, don't die here. Don't die here. This is when my hands get sweaty. Alright. We're about to take a hard left to the final straightaway with this guy right on our tail. If I do not hit lava, it will be... I will be jumping for joy. What? That's the house I always run into. Don't pass me! Don't pass me! Don't pass me! Don't pass me! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. I hit that house. Did you hear the guys like, oh no! I thought that guy was going to pass me. That was a long time. 10 minutes. That was a long time to do that course. So pretty much your bonus, those points don't do anything if you don't actually get 50 or 100. Alright, we're at 30 points. We had a perfect race. We win. We had a perfect race. Save this progress, and let's see what we get.
Congratulations, you've won Novice. Now go for Advanced.
So we're gonna go for Advanced Circuit next time. Winner, 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 winner! Okay, so let's review what we've got here. We have, if you go into options, we unlock the cheat menu. As you can see, this was not here before, but now we have cheats. All the makers of the game in the background, a bunch of goofballs. We have two types. There's the Beetle Battle cheats and the single race. We don't have any, but you can see there's a whole bunch of cool stuff. And then Beetle Battle, we got radar. I guess these aren't really cheats. These are just more like alternatives to the games, like just extra options you can change. They're kind of like little mods, so you can really change, especially for Beetle Battle, you can really change the way the experience is and really craft it to be like a completely different game, pretty much. So it's really cool once you unlock all the cheats. And I will definitely be recording some Beetle Battle. When my sister and my dad play, and sometimes my mom, the four of us will all play. 2 to 4 of us, and I will definitely record it. Maybe even so with the face cams, because it is hilarious, and it turns into an all-out brawl. And we will play like 20 rounds of that, and it is fantastic. So that will be shown off at some point soon. Maybe even I'll make an episode tonight or tomorrow. Alright, let's go look at the new cars. I believe we have new cars now. I'm just going to go to, as you can see, Championship. We now have Advanced, which will include those courses. It'll include those 3 courses, plus 1 or 2 new courses at the end, so it's even more races. And in addition, everybody will be using the faster cars, so it'll be more of a challenge. But we had, oh my god, my monitor's going to sleep like every 5, it's going to sleep more and more often now. Alright, as you can see, we had this car is the one we used. This was our fastest car, but the handling was crap, and I wouldn't have been able to survive in front of a while with it. And then this car. Those are the 3 originals. Our new cars, as you can see, we have a top speed, acceleration, handling. This will probably be the one I use. It's got a nice white stripe down it. It's awesome. So we have a boost on everything. It's pretty much like the middle car, just boosted. And then this is pretty much like the one the fastest, just boosted. Pretty much it's the 3 cars that we had that were original. They're just more maxed out. This one's got lightning bolts on the side. Also pretty legit. It's the top speed. This one actually has like enough handling that it's pretty much doable. So we might end up using this one. And then this was a slower one. It's got an 8 on the side of it. I don't know why it has an 8 on the side of it. I guess because you always start in 8th place. Technically, you're number 8 for every race. Alright, but those are the 3 new cars. We'll use one of them next time as we attempt the advanced circuit, and there might be Beetle Battle in between then. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fairly long episode, but I hope it was somewhat entertaining. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing, and all that other stuff. Talk to you guys later. See ya.